Do you remember Samboy Chips?
Yeah, I do remember Samboys,
I
yeah.
don't think they exist anymore.
What do you mean?
I don't remember seeing them for many, many years. But I remember Samboy Chips.
Do you think they're gone?
I don't know. I think they've disappeared.
Wait, like were they only the salt and vinegar Samboys? They had heaps of
No, there
flavours.
was a heap of
didn't
different flavours.
They
Literally.
looked like a explosion in a comic book, Samboy.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they don't exist anymore. But I don't remember them disappearing. Do you remember Muncheros?
Mancheros. No.
Stuffed Muncheros. They were okay. But Samboy Chips... Do you remember
Samboy chips are pretty damn legit. They were like a
there was
lunchbox
that
filler.
ad that had all the different celebrities saying, hit me slowly, hit me quick, hit me with a Samboy chip. Do you remember that ad?
No.
Red Simon's friend of the podcast, Red Simons.
He is.
He was in the ad for Samboy Chips.
Guitarist of Skyhooks, wasn't
Yes, that's correct. And
he? He could shred an axe.
yeah, and could eat a Samboy chip better than anyone.
Yeah.
But Samboy chips, I think they've disappeared. I'm gonna have to look into that because it literally just occurred to me. I was just like, I want Samboy chips.
They were a bit different to every other chip, weren't they?
Yeah, I think they were thicker. I think they were sliced a little bit thicker.
They were very wafery. They had a lot of wafers in it, like a lot of
corrugated.
They were very.
I think the proper word is
They
corrugated.
were corrugated, and you could like wedge them together like a bit of corrugated tin.
Yeah. Crinkle cut is I think the proper word, but I like to call it corrugated.
Well, my mate did his shedding them.
Exactly. I'm going to message the wife
Just
right
to feature
now
them.
and say, can you go get me some Samboy chips? Actually, I won't because she's probably pissed at me because I didn't do what I said I was going to do. So yeah.
That'll teach you.
So I won't go tell her to go get me some Samboy chips. Oh, Samboy chips. R.I.P. Samboy chips.
Yeah, it's been real, man. It's
Okay.
one hell of a
I
ride.
don't even know if they are discontinued. They might be still around. Samboy chips, if you're listening to this, reach out to us and just
Yeah, we'll take you.
get in touch.
Let's rebuild the brand.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to them. But there was also Muncheros. They were like had a funny shape. They were sort of like
Like a
and flat.
long. Were they like a cheese sort of snack?
I think so. But they had another song going, you have to munch on Muncheros.
No, I don't know.
What happened to foods having theme songs?
Well, I don't know if you watch enough TV.
I don't really watch any free-to-air TV, so I
No,
don't see
I don't
ads.
watch it either.
Yeah.
How much would your regular TV networks be struggling right now without streaming?
I think they need to jump on the bandwagon.
Isn't it
They
crazy?
need to adapt or die, or they're going to go the way of Blockbuster Video, as per one of our previous podcasts.
Yes, which
Yeah.
we decided that we could rebuild
Exactly.
rebuild Brockbar, or get another couple of years out of that sinking ship.
Yeah.
You got a new hat.
No, I've had this for a while. It's just on backwards. I literally just put it backwards then.
No, but you normally have the One Industries hat.
No, I haven't had that for a really long time.
Huh.
Yeah. Anyway, cool stories.
No, you don't have you just turn that hat that you had around. You'll notice I'm not wearing a hat today.
Yes, I noticed that.
Yeah. I couldn't find my beanie
Is that because of your sore ankle?
sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you know, like the other day, what day was it? Sunday was the first day that I haven't been hobbling around, like
Oh.
a cripple.
There you go.
Oh, yes!
What?
Such a good story, right? So, I'm a bit of a prick, right?
Yes. Oh, I know that.
Not like in a ha 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 funny way,
Yeah.
right? I was like, because I had just hurt my ankle, I went into a servo to get fuel. All my stories happen in a servo.
Yeah.
I went into the servo to get fuel, and because I was limping, because my ankle was tacoed, the lady behind the counter goes, "Oh, what have you done to yourself?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm disabled."
Yeah.
So she felt, and I just saw her face drop, and I'm like, "No, I'm just joking. No stress. So that's all good."
Just using disabled people as the brunt of your jokes. That's what you're doing. Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm just like,
You're just like,
I
oh,
just
I'm
think-
disabled, I'm deaf. And then she goes, are you? And you say, what? So, I can't believe you did that. You're such a jerk.
No, but don't you think it's sort of like, well, what if what's her right if I limp for her to ask me what I've done to myself?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I was born this way, all right? So how about you mind your own?
Mate,
Next thing that
mate,
happened.
you said what do you do? So you might have been talking about your throat pictures. Not,
Next
not
thing
your,
that happened-
not your limping ankle.
Yeah. Next thing that happened to me as well, I was at work and then one of the younger fellas at work, Curtis,
Yeah.
we call him Kurt Angle
Yeah.
because his name's Curtis and we go with Kurt Angle, and then we decided that he put because his finishing wrestling move was the angle lock, and we decided that Curtis put my ankle in an angle lock and
Bloody
broke my ankle.
Curtis.
Kurt Angle.
He's
He's a two-time Olympian, but you know, whatever. Anyway, he goes, "Oh, what have you?"
two-time Olympian what?
Wrestler.
I'll fight him.
You'll lose. He'll murder you.
Beat the crap out of him.
He'll snap your ankle.
I'll rip
And then
his
he'll
arm off.
give you an angle slam through the table.
Kurt Angle. I'll rip his arm off and hit him over the head with a soggy end.
No, because he'll fold your ankle into
Give him a call.
Pythagoras
Give him a
triangle.
call.
No.
Call him up.
Shut up.
Kurt Angle. This is me
Anyway.
calling you out, you little bitch. You stupid
The Chronicles of Curtis.
one man nipple higher than the other man nipple, you wonky Kurt Angle. I'll fight you.
You're obtuse angle.
What? Obtuse angle.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
we did the quiz.
yeah. Oh, I see you finished telling me a story about this pussy Kurt from your work.
No. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Because he asked me what I did to my ankle, and
Yeah.
I said I'm disabled and I have a rare bone disease, and that I won't be able to walk by the time I'm 40.
Oh.
And he goes, "Oh, that's really sad. My uncle's got." And I'm like, "Dude, no, it's fine, it's fine."
You're such a jerk.
No, but he turned it on me because he started telling me this other
Yeah.
story. I'm like, "It's alright. I'm kidding." So that's my story. I just enjoyed making people feel really,
How
really guilty
intrusive
and
does
bad
that bitch Kurt want to be to ask you?
about my injured ankle.
Oh,
How dare he? How dare
I'm
he?
calling you out, Kurt.
How dare he see
I'm
me?
going to beat you to death.
How dare he see me walking around at work
Yeah.
fine? Then the weekend happens and he sees me not walking fine and asks me what happened. What sort of nerve?
Yeah. Oh, how dare he show concern? I'm going to
God damn
smash that bitch.
God damn it, Curtis.
So, anyway, when we're not talking about beating up Mitch's pussy, mate, we do the quiz. Number one. Oh, when's this from? I don't even know.
The weekend.
Saturday, April 20th.
This is weekend.
April 20th. This is an old one.
April Fool's plus 19.
Oh, mate, Dobby's birthday, April
It
20th.
was 19 days after April Fool's.
No, Dobby's birthday is April 25th. I mate, Leroy's birthday was April 20th.
Oh,
But he
so
doesn't
is it-
celebrate anymore because he's dead.
So he's an Aquarius.
Well, he was, now he's dead.
Yeah, I heard it in the horoscope. You'll
Yeah.
face death.
Yeah,
this
exactly.
week.
Yeah,
Do you reckon he read that in his horoscope?
you'll encounter a terrible death. Well, he actually threw himself in front of a train, so maybe he was following the horoscope. That's terrible. I can't believe the horoscope.
1/12 of the population died that
The
day.
horoscopes killed my best friend. That's terrible.
Imagine if your horoscope said you'll face a horrible death.
Yeah.
1/12 of the population
Yeah.
if you're a Gemini.
I might call them and tell them.
Oh no, you're not a Gemini, you're just
Yeah.
a Holden.
I'll say, 11 years ago, one of my best friends threw himself in front of a train because of your horoscope. Why didn't... So, once I finish beating up Mitch's pussy, mate, I'm going to come around and smash her. Oh, R.I.P. Leroy. So,
Bless him. Bless him.
wow. This is the first time we've had a motorbike question in the quiz.
Hey.
Number two, which manufacturer makes
What was
the
question one?
Oh, I haven't asked the first question. I really need to sleep, I think. Number one.
I'll put you to sleep if you want.
Good luck. Once I finish beating up your pussy, mate, I'll smash you. Number one. Kelvin Cortazar.
You couldn't smash an avocado, you pussy.
Kelvin Cortazar Broadus Jr. is a rapper better known by what name? I think that's 50 Cent.
Who? Curtis. You say Curtis in the name?
Kelvin Cortazar Broadus Jr.
No, it's not 50 Cent, man. Jay-Z.
Yes, Jay-Z.
Don't switch your answer because I got it
All right,
Player.
50 Cent. $50. 5 nickels. 2 quarters. 50 cents. Snoop Dogg. D-O-double-G Kelvin. Doesn't really sound as good. Neither of us knew that one. Alright, so number two, the real question. Which manufacturer makes the CRF 1000L Africa Twin motorcycle? I hate you so much. Honda.
Wait, I know it wasn't Kawasaki,
You have like 11 Hondas, and
Honda is the answer. Yes.
Yes, that's correct. Number 3.
I've got too many bikes. Do you know I have a scooter?
Why is this the first that I've heard about your scooter?
I bought it off Sam Howe.
Is it an actual scooter or is it the
Like
Grom?
a scooter. No, not a Grom. Like a scooter. Like a Kimco
Do you
scooter.
have any idea how good scooters are for stunt riding? Like motos and circles and stuff? It's so easy on a scooter.
I can't do them. I tried for a bit and then lost
You're an
interest.
idiot. Bring it
I
over.
could do stoppies.
Let's do a sad party video on site somewhere.
Mine's not registered anymore. I'll let the radio go out because I forgot about it.
Even better. We'll do a sad party video. We'll do some scooter stunt riding. I promise I won't break it. We'll just.
I
do
don't
some
care. I
stunt
don't want the thing anymore. You have it for $300.
Bring it over next time you come
I don't give
over,
a shit.
and we'll do some monos. Because my driveway is.
If anyone
awesome.
wants a scooter, it's not registered. I don't want the thing anymore.
My driveway.
I'll
is
sell it to
awesome.
Dave for $300. I'll sell it to any of you jerkies for $400.
My driveway is awesome for stunts. We'll do some stunts on it, and we'll make a sad party exclusive video. It'll be fun.
Okay, I'll bring it around. I don't
Yeah.
care. What is it? It's a stupid scooter.
Number 3.
I don't want it. I used to do bottle runs on it when I
Yeah.
lived in Knox. I don't live in Knox anymore.
Yeah. So what's the point?
I live in Pioneer Bay. Where am I going to ride it to? I can't even do 100.
You gotta run to
The
Phillip
thing
Island.
goes 75 k's wide open as fast as it'll go.
Jesus. Anyway, number 3.
I'll get run over by some idiot towing a caravan.
Bring your stupid scooter over next time.
Just because my horoscope said you'd face
Your horoscope.
my horrible scope said I'll face challenges with a caravan.
Exactly.
The Jayco.
Number 3. You're the worst. Number 3. Which brothers are credited
You'll
with
face
making...
Jayco problems head on today.
Oh, Jesus. Which brothers are credited with making the first powered plane flight?
Wright brothers?
Yes. Do you remember their names?
Left and right.
No, it wasn't right, and left,
Jacob,
right.
Jacob Wright and Phil Wright.
Wilbur and Orville.
Will
Wright.
and Oldville. Will and Pete.
Number 4. What type of yogurt-based food is usually served with Greek gyros? It's got yogurt, cucumber, and garlic in it.
Yeah, so what's the question? What is the
type
yogurt
of-
called?
What type of yogurt-based food is usually served with that? Yogurt, cucumber, and garlic. You should know that one.
Yogurt-based food. I don't understand what you're trying to say.
A food that's based on yogurt is served with a Greek gyros, like a souvlaki sort of thing.
I don't understand the question.
What type
Yeah.
of yogurt-based food?
Right. You've already said it's
You know what I'm doing
yogurt-based.
now? I'm doing the same thing. You know when people are in another country where they don't speak the same language and they say
Talking with
something
dumb
and people don't
accents.
understand it and then they talk slower, thinking it's
And
gonna
more
make it-
aggressively?
yeah. Type of yogurt-based food. A food that's
What's a yogurt-based food?
food based on yogurt. How hard is it to understand? Tzatziki.
That's what I was trying to say.
No, you weren't. You're the worst. It's tzatziki. Yeah, it's tzatziki.
How the fuck's that a yogurt-based
This
food?
is seriously like trying to teach card tricks to a dog sometimes. It's really
I don't
hard.
understand how it's a yogurt-based food. It's just tzatziki.
It's
It's
yogurt.
not yogurt-based.
It is, because it's yogurt originally, and then they mix cucumber and garlic with it, and then it becomes tzatziki. It's like how cheese is a milk-based food.
What the hell's ranch then?
What? Ranch?
It's a mayonnaise-based food, is it?
No, it's a house-based food. Ranch. Anyway, number 5. Afrikaans is a language that evolved from which West Germanic language?
West Germanic. Can you use it in a sentence?
Afrikaans is a language that evolved from which West Germanic language? That is.
Can
the
you use it
sentence.
in a better, more concise sentence?
What,
I don't know.
what language did Afrikaans, like the native
Yeah.
South African
Tongue.
tongue, yeah, what
Afrikaans.
what language did it evolve from?
Probably from English.
Well, being West Germanic, I'm going to think like
German.
I'm going to say
Oh no, it's not
Hungarian.
English. It's not English at all.
No, it's not. I'm going to say Hungarian.
Afrikaans is a different language.
Yeah.
I thought
I'm wrong, but I'm on the right wavelength.
Lithuanian.
No, Dutch.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realise it evolved from Dutch. That's interesting. All right, number 6.
Ah.
What?
Go back to previous podcasts.
Yeah,
Nicky, who works at Strictly BMX,
yeah.
he's Dutch.
You're the worst. Number 6. Who succeeded
He's a
Abdurrahman?
Dutch immigrant.
Who succeeded? Does he like eating tulips and salty licorice?
Just skin
Ah.
and gold.
Who succeeded Abdurrahman Wahid as president of Indonesia in 2001? Don't know.
Don't know.
Megawati
Netanyahu?
Megawati Sukarno Putri.
Oh yeah, I was going to say that
Yeah.
next.
Number 7. Big Daddy Pollitt, Brick and Maggie are characters from which 1955 play? Don't know.
Don't know. Sound of Music.
Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. That's terrible. Number
Have you
8.
seen it?
What?
Cat on a Hot Tin Roof.
Nah.
Pretty funny.
Yeah. Number 8. Which country lies between the Netherlands and France? Hey!
Wait, you just said it.
Yeah. That was in another one that we did. Lies between the Netherlands and France.
It's that little gay, little weird country.
Andorra?
Yeah,
Was it Andorra?
I think that was what you said.
Belgium.
Oh, god damn it.
Number 9. True or false? The term sushi literally means wrapped up. Sounds true to me.
Literally.
I've been making my own sushi lately and it's fun.
Oh,
It's really easy and it's fun.
so I've been getting lunch, right?
Okay.
And different meals, dinners and stuff.
Yeah.
At this, it's another servo story.
Oh, for God's sake.
It is, man.
Do you have a job?
Yeah.
You just go to hang out at the servo. You're like Jane, Silent Bob.
On the way back from like Phillip Island or whatever, there's a little town called Bass.
Yep.
Or Base.
Bass.
Base. Either way, both good.
No, it's Bass.
But this one goes to 11. Anyway, in there they've got this little Sushi Express.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And
I know the one. Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
It's pretty well known.
Yeah.
And the little sushi lady in there makes inside out sushi. Have you ever heard of that?
Yes, I have.
Freaking excellent.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she makes it all fresh and everything. So I get there and get sushi.
I really
Another cash only business though.
I really
Sketchy.
like sushi.
Yeah, I
I'm
could.
a big fan of sushi.
Yep.
I've been making sushi myself. I made beef and black bean sushi. That was awesome.
Ooh.
Haley cooked up beef and black bean. I put heaps of beef and black bean in the middle of it and rolled it, and it was really good.
Did we have a joke about beef and black bean or something at one point?
Possibly.
Something about a black bean?
We're pretty terrible, so it wouldn't surprise me. So do you reckon sushi means wrapped up?
I think it is.
I think it's false. We're both wrong. Shows how much we know.
Sushi literally doesn't mean that.
Nah.
That's a shame.
Sushi is a Japanese word for watch these silly Aussies spend a lot of money on just rice.
Oh,
That's what it is. Number 10. The larynx is a part of which system of the human body?
neck.
It's not the neck system though.
The neck system. What is it?
Trying to think of
Digestive?
No, I'm trying to think of the word because you've got recirculatory system, which is your heart and lungs.
But
Part of the recirculatory system, but your larynx.
Necklia.
Well, your larynx isn't just used for talking; it's used as
for-
part.
It's a flap.
respiratory system.
It's a flap.
I'll say respiratory
Yeah, I'll
system.
go with that. Sounds good.
Yeah,
It's a flap, isn't it?
respiratory system. Yeah, it looks like a heap of vaginas.
Separates food and air.
Yeah, it looks like a heap of vaginas.
And when it fucks up, you cough.
And the reason your voice gets deeper when you get longer, you know, when you play guitar and you hold the string, and ding, a real light, but then when the string's further away, dong, like that.
Yeah.
That's what happens with your larynx. As you get older and taller, your voice gets deeper because your larynx gets longer. And I just thought it was funny because I'm looking at you and you've got a really long neck. So I don't know why you don't sound like James Earl Jones.
I really did, boys.
I sound like a child. I sound like this.
Is it a train?
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Yeah. Number 11. This year...
Is that why?
What? Train. Number 11. This year...
So wait, why did... No, that's not
That's
right,
right.
man.
As you get older,
Okay.
your larynx
How's
gets
this,
longer and your
right?
voice gets deeper.
What about lanky feminine people that have those high-pitched voices?
Well, just because the neck gets longer doesn't necessarily mean the larynx gets longer overall, but that's why your voice is deeper as an adult than as a child. And it's not because your testicles have dropped and it's not pulling your larynx down. It's not connected all the way through, so...
Oh, that's what my science teacher told me. No, it isn't. Let's go. Next question.
Number
please.
11. This year, what was your science teacher talking about your testicles? This year, which
It's a
tennis
very
player...
hands-on class.
This is hard.
That's what he said.
Oh, God. That's what you said.
No, wait, what?
This year, which tennis player became the second person in history to claim 100 ATP titles? ATP?
Wait, 100?
ATP doesn't mean tennis to me. ATP means adenosine triphosphate. Adenosine triphosphate is the energy that goes to your cells in your body. Your cells. That's what ATP is.
Yeah.
And then a phosphorus particle comes off and then it becomes adenosine diphosphate and goes back. But
You're listening to Dave's science podcast
yeah.
on the Sad Party Network.
This year, which tennis player? I don't know or care.
Venus Williams. Serena Williams.
Roger Federer.
Oh, yeah.
Number 12.
Roger Nadal.
Giacomo Agostini won his 15 Grand Prix motorcycle racing world championships in which 2 decades?
70s and 80s?
I think it was 70s and 80s. 60s and 70s.
Damn.
I should have known that. Have you watched the Wayne Gardner documentary on Stan?
No. I can't watch every documentary, Dale.
I haven't watched many, but that one was quite good.
Wayne Gardner.
Yeah. You got 2
What
on
the
that one.
freaking hell is
No,
going on,
I got
man?
4. I think we're just stupid. I think we need more sleep.
We need
Not together, but
No, I think that it's the quiz's fault.
yeah, it's the quiz's fault. It's just inherently bad. So, yeah. Oh, well, that was fun.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, at least one of us enjoyed ourselves.
I definitely enjoyed it. But
I had to look at you, so I didn't have much
except for
fun.
having to listen to your stupid stories about servos. So
Man, I
I only fuel up
feel like
probably.
it's the only time I really talked to
I
anyone.
only fuel up
at a
like
servo.
once every 2 or 3 weeks, so I just don't have as many servo experiences.
Yeah, I do a lot of driving, man.
Yeah, I know.
Drive a lot. I'm always in servos. It's not my
I
second
just-
home.
I just don't really drive that much these days. Although when I drove to Swan Hill and back, no, I didn't even need to fill up. I only used 3/4 of the tank driving to Swan Hill and back. So.
Remember that time when I drove to Port Fairy and I stopped to get almond milk and then
Yes.
the lady laughed at me?
Yeah, that was
That's another servo story.
documented in our The Milk Chronicles episode.
That was the Milk Chronicles. I've got a lot of my stories do come from servos, but I think that's the only time I really talk to people. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe it's because you're horrible.
Maybe it is. Maybe I need to look inside myself because looking at myself in the mirror, I think that I'm not that bad or not that horrible, but maybe I am.
Nah, I don't know. I don't think you're horrible. I don't necessarily think we're horrible. I think it's just you get past the stage once you get to like your 30s and that sort of stuff. You sort of just get past the stage of really caring at all what other people think. Like I genuinely don't care what other people think about anything. I don't want to go out of my way to upset people. I know some people who are like that, but I just feel like I'm just happy doing whatever I want to do and what's most fun and
I'm
best
very
for my
content,
family.
a lot more content than I used to.
Yeah, good. It's awesome. And I like the idea of people getting to a stage where you're not stressing in life. You're not constantly thinking, like, I really hate the idea of people who have to try to please other people all the time. I think that's really sad.
It's just hard.
Yeah, it's difficult. Like
Effort, man.
you're constantly spinning so many plates. It just seems like a pain in the ass.
You feel like a circus clown.
Exactly. I just like as long as my wife's happy, kids are happy, I'm happy, my family's happy, my boss is happy. I'm like outside of that, I don't really care.
Mitch has his $50. You're good, man.
I don't care about Mitch whatsoever. But
Give me my fucking $50.
but it's like how we were talking about in the last episode how like we're getting a lot of people watching the podcast on YouTube and that sort of stuff. Like I don't really watch podcasts. I don't watch them. I'll listen to them all the time. But I'm like, if people prefer to watch them, that's fine. If people prefer to listen, that's fine. But
That's why I've got the camera, so people can do
exactly, I was thinking about it because a guy from my work.
that. Not that we're trying to please you, people watching.
Yeah, exactly. A guy from my work, Colin. He's gonna.
It's a byproduct of what's happening.
Exactly.
doing it on purpose.
Colin's gonna start a podcast soon. He was
Yeah,
talking-
time to get off our fucking lawn.
Yeah, exactly.
Start a podcast.
But I was,
Get out of here.
But I was saying to him, we were talking about, it, and he said he likes watching podcasts, and I'm like, because he has at his
Did you
desk.
threaten to fight him because you like to listen to them?
Yes, I did. But at
He
his
says,
desk,
that's a movie, there's a podcast, you listen to podcasts.
at his desk, he has 3 computer screens like I do, But
Nerd.
he only uses, like I only use really the middle screen. I don't really need three, but it's handy sometimes. But he has a video podcast like Rogan's or something like that playing on one screen.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All
Sort
the
of
time, and he
background
has
sort
his
of thing.
and he has his headphones in, listening to it. So it's just there all the time. So he's kind of listening to it. He's sort of half looking at that sort of stuff.
Got ya.
But I was thinking about it, I'm like, even with the
There's not much
podcast,
action,
because
is
we were
there?
talking today about how many, like, because he's going to get into doing podcasts. He was going to come on this one tonight, but his wife was cooking a really good dinner and he goes, I don't want to leave. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. I don't blame you, really.
Yeah.
And
I do, but
yeah, I'll hit him. But but we were just talking about numbers of downloads and stuff, and I don't really want to talk about that sort of stuff with people much, but because he's getting into it, I thought I'd talk about it. But I said to him, I go, I'd rather have, like, you might have 50,000 downloads, or you might have 500 downloads of 500 people that actually really care about your stuff and really enjoy it. I'd much rather do something that satisfies those 500 people than something that makes 50,000 people happy. I'd much rather that. And yeah, I just feel like that's a good way to do it. Like, I think that's why I really enjoy doing this podcast. Like, when we first started, I used to look at the stats and look at how many downloads there was and that stuff. Now, I'm like,
it doesn't
really
matter.
don't give a crap.
It
Like,
doesn't matter at all.
It really doesn't
It's
matter.
just fun just to come here and just talk shit.
It's not like we're ever going to make money out of this stupid thing. Like, as we've said time and time again, podcasting's a way to, like,
no one from the
lose-
podcast is sending us money yet.
Yeah, podcasting
Guys?
is a way. Yeah,
Yet.
as we said, podcasting is a way to, like, waste money and lose friends. But
They always say best way to make $1 million podcasting is to start with $1 billion.
Oh, start with $1 billion.
Yeah, because you've got to do it properly. Really pot it up.
But I look at it and I go, I think because I don't care, like, I've got a few really close mates that I know they listen to this podcast and they always message me after every episode and they say they like this sort of stuff. I'm like, as long as they're happy, I couldn't give a crap. Like, we could have 10 people listen to this podcast, and as long as those 10 people are listening and enjoying it, I'm like, sweet, this is worth it. I'll gladly do this. I don't
It's
even
cool,
care.
man. I've got like a lot of my friends are going, hey, I'll listen to your podcast. Like, it's actually pretty good.
Exactly. It's
I had
awesome.
my friend, I was at the skate park on Sunday trying to ride, and my mate Harrison's like, man, I listen to your podcast.
Yeah.
You're actually a little bit smart. I'm like, what?
Yeah, he had you confused with me.
Oh, yeah.
Your
'cause he
voice sounds
very-
different.
Yeah.
Because you long neck with the larynx.
And the low testicles. So I go, yeah.
Exactly, because your science teacher was tugging on your testicles. But yeah, like, I don't know why.
Do you want to hit puberty at 9?
Exactly. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh. We were talking about a restaurant today that sells, like, real thin pancakes. It should be called
Pancakes.
attempted crepe. A statutory crepe. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know why I've gone down this rabbit
No, it's
hole,
good.
but I just feel like even if, like, me and you do this and we're having fun doing it, which we do, I don't really care about anything else after that.
No.
It really doesn't matter to
It just
me.
sorts itself out anyway. Like, it doesn't matter.
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
it doesn't matter what
Exactly,
we do.
yeah.
It just sorts itself out.
So on that note, give us $5 million.
No, you can just give me 50 and they'll shut up.
Nah.
Oh, wait on.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Just if you wanted to,
Yeah.
go to.
Speaking of not making any money out of this.
Well, I actually don't make any money out of this.
Yeah.
At all.
Sure. Mitch comes
But
in.
it's a good thing for the listeners,
Yeah.
for the customers, listeners, to have.
Yeah.
That if you want to save 25% off a new pair of underwear, it's that time of the year,
Yeah.
your summer stuff's starting to blow out. You know what I'm saying?
You must be really aggressive on your jocks. I don't really suffer
They-
jock damage much.
No, to be fair, I don't really either. Go to pstunderwear.com.au. Plenty of styles, ladies, men's, backpacks, socks.
Wonder if my
Hosiery.
customers listening to this podcast would possibly get a discount.
They would. They'd save 25%
How would they do that, Mitchell?
by using the code Mitch2020 at checkout.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
I might do that.
Hey, I'm very happy we do this podcast, man.
Me too.
What
Cheers.
a feel good way to end the pod
Yeah, exactly.
instead of talking
Yeah.
about whatever the other serious stuff is we talk about sometimes.
In the next episode, I'm going to peel all the skin off Mitch's face and make myself a mask of a stupid person and go into a servo.